Well, returning now to our top story, 6 people have been killed and many more injured after a gunman opened fire in an Independence Day parade in Chicago. Joining me now is CBS reporter Bradley Blackburn. Bradley, the shooter is in custody. Do we know anything further tonight about his motive?
Well, Rebecca, that is a question that authorities are trying to answer. They have that person of interest in custody. His name is Robert Primo III, and he is 21 years old, we understand. They don't yet know what his motive was, but they believe that he fired a high-powered rifle from atop a commercial building here along the parade route, shooting down at families below. And it is striking here along the parade route this morning to see the chaos that was left behind, Rebecca. Families left behind baby strollers, kids' bikes, lawn chairs as they just ran for cover when the shooting started. And we know that this community was crippled for hours after this happened because the suspect, the shooter, was still at large. He wasn't taken into custody until 9 hours after this incident. Authorities released information about his identity and a vehicle they believed he was traveling in. Someone did spot him, and they took him into custody after a brief chase.
Oh, Bradley, an extraordinary day. What is the feeling like there in Highland Park tonight? This is supposed to be a holiday, a time for people to come together.
Absolutely, Rebecca. It's supposed to be a patriotic celebration, a classic all-American day that was just ripped apart by this senseless violence. And of course, this is a community in mourning, but we're also hearing stories. They want to remind people about what happened in these moments after this shooting. When families were scrambling, looking to get out of harm's way, their neighbors took strangers into their homes to give them a safe place to take shelter while they were being told to shelter in place. And so while they mourned the deaths that happened here and, of course, the injuries, they're also focusing on how they tried to come together when this all started.
Yes, absolutely. It is great to hear that too. Thank you so much for joining us, Bradley, from Chicago.